It's not very good. It's not good at all at describing things that haven't already been written about. It can only write about things that have already been written about. So new words based on words that have already been gone together before. And so if you want to write on leadership, sure, why not? Because there are millions of articles about leadership already, and it probably could do a fairly good job of that. If you want to write about something that hasn't really been discussed before, probably, it's a bad bet. My co-author on this citizen development book did do a sort of literature review, or asked ChatGPT to describe the literature in that space, and it was really quite helpful. So I think it can accelerate the research process a little bit, at least looking at what's been published already, but not terribly good at coming up with new ideas, certainly. I'm sure there will be entire books written by ChatGPT, but my guess is they won't be terribly successful.
I think initially I was concerned, but the more I look at it and the more I use it, the more I realize it's just going to be a very powerful and useful tool for us, for writers and for thought leaders. So I think it's here to stay. It's not going away. It is powerful and only getting more powerful. And so I think that the challenge is, how do we actually harness that power, harness the technology to make it really useful for us? My first experiments with it were not yielding writing that I could use immediately, but I could see the potential for using it as a helpful intern or assistant, automated intern or automated assistant, to try to get maybe break through writer's block, which still afflicts all of us, including myself, by the way. A way to stimulate ideas, to pull out some content that out of the internet that I would never have thought of. So I see it as a helpful assistant, and that could learn to become more and more useful.